Hi YouTube. Today I would like to show you how to make no-nonsense fabric rosettes. So the point of this tutorial is I'm going to show you how to make these really fast and really fun because I love to make them and I want it to go really quick. So let me show you how to do that. First thing you're going to need is some fabric. Then you need a nice pair of scissors. Fabric cutting scissors, hot glue, and your glue gun. And if you want the little cute little pearl in the middle, just some pearls. Alright, so here is what I do. I fold this fabric in half, and that gives me less area to cut so that it's a neater line. But I cut about a inch and a half strip out of the fabric. And this is going to be enough to make 4 fabric rosettes, fabric flowers. And then on here, this typically has a little extra piece here that I use to, you need a circle backing, and I'll take this little piece of fabric and cut my circle backings out of it. And you can really use anything you have. If you have felt circles, that's often used. Sometimes I've taken a hole punch, a circle hole punch, and punched out paper and used that as my backing because you're not really going to see the back. And so any kind of circle backing that you can get, go for it. Then you want to get about 18 inches maybe of fabric, and this is enough for 2 rosettes right here, and I'm going to take and just use one to show you in this tutorial. Now, the whole point of this here is I'm going to make this quickly, and the way I do that is I fold the fabric in half, and that makes this thicker. And because it makes it thicker, it's going to make the roll quicker, which makes the rosette faster. So I guarantee you could probably make these in like a minute, 2 minutes at a time. So once I get this folded in half, I just swirl it like this. I just work quickly, and I don't like having to dollop glue. See how I swirled it around there, and then I just hold that and I just swirl and hold it while I swirl it around. I don't like to dollop glue and then go slowly on a circle here and work the flower out. I like to do it all in my hand like this, and then you take the end part and you tuck it under, and you get your hot glue gun. Be careful, it's hot. This is actually a low temp gun, so it won't burn as badly. You can use either. I'm finding that the low temp's pretty nice, but there are good uses for hot glue. Then you take it and you just carefully smack it down on there as quick as you can while it's still hot glue's still working. Then go back and do your detail work. I'm getting that flab down in there. Once I get it on here, if you really want to work really fast and really shabby, you just leave it like this. But I do like to go in and touch up the back here and get that secured. So I go back in here and see how this there's a little extra. You can trim that off so that you're not seeing any of that from the front. Again, the back doesn't really matter that much. But I go back in and just kind of treat the edges and get it all pressed down. From there, I do this pinch test, and I'll pinch it like this to see where it pops up. See, it's kind of popping right there. So I go back in here and put glue in there just to secure it. Make sure that the flower stays in place where it is, because you don't want it coming undone, but you do want it to look shabby. And then if you want, let me get that out of there. If you want the pearl center, just your faux pearl. And take a little piece of glue here, drop it right here in the middle, and put your little pearl on there. And there, look, we're at 4 minutes and 43 seconds here, and I have a fabric rosette, and that's me messing around, explaining to you how I do it and showing you. So, there it is. Now, for fun, why don't we just let's just see how quick I can make one of these. I think that'll be fun. So there's that one. Alright, let's pretend I'm cutting a circle out. We'll start now. 5, 10. Here we go. Cutting out my circle. La, 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 la. Got my paper. Cut it out. This is going to be a little bit faster because I've already got it pre-cut. So, fold this in half. Swirl this baby out. Quit talking and try to work as fast as I can. We're going for 6:10, right? 1 minute. Let's see if I can do it. Hot glue. Oh, I'm working myself under pressure. I'm getting all messed up here. Get it on there. Can you do it? Okay, that's not... Okay, get on there. Okay, let me do my touch-ups. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, well, you know, less than 2 minutes is still a pretty sweet time to make a fabric flower. Some of the other tutorials on here, I mean, they do show really nice ways, but I just, I have to work fast. Alright, let's do our pinch test here. Okay, I'm going here and tweak that. Ah! There we go. Don't want that glue showing. So be careful of that too. You don't want your glue showing. I'm used to working with a hot glue. I got the slow temp gun here. It does look a little different. I'm noticing that hot glue works a lot different on that low temp. It's interesting. Okay, so we're at 6:50. So 1 minute and 40 seconds. And you have your next beautiful little flower here. Alright, so that's how I do them. I think it's great. I think it's a fast way and a fun way. And, you know, if you want to take more time and make a different kind of fabric roll, you know, go for it. I mean, they're great. They look good as well. But this is so you can do a project really quick, you know, and I'll post a link to my Pinterest page that shows some ideas of how you can use these. There's so many cool things you can do with these, and you know, you can use different fabric, and that makes it really fun. And this is my first YouTube channel here. I go crazy with ideas hitting me in the head, and so I'm going to share those ideas with you on my channel. I do all kinds of things, so you can find, you're going to find paper crafting, painting, drawing, crafts, you know, kids crafts, so many things, and I look forward to sharing those things with you in the spirit of having fun and crafting. And so click subscribe and comment below and let me know how quickly you can make these rosettes, because it's fun. And let me know if there's any specific things you'd like to see on my channel. And thank you for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting!